Every 79 seconds, a thief steals someone's identity, opens accounts in the victim's name, and goes on a buying spree.
My identity was stolen by countrywide executives who sold my information to the black market. So it was actually my name, my social security number, my driver's license number, my credit scores, and all the other pertinent information that's required to open credit card accounts.
What was the name of the person who sold your identity?
The person was born Anthony Johnston, but he assumed the identity of various women as he was a transsexual.
So this man was a cross-dresser?
Yes.
How did you become aware that he had stolen your identity?
I received a Macy's credit card bill in the mail on one Saturday, and it showed $800 worth of Coach handbags. So I immediately on that Monday called Macy's to let them know they had the wrong Rhonda Williams.
Okay, for a total, how much money did he spend under your name?
He charged about $25,000 worth of merchandise against existing and new credit card accounts that he opened in my name.
Did this affect your credit?
It did not. And the reason it didn't is because I called each and every last one of the creditors and I advised them of the identity theft. They informed me to get an affidavit signed and notarized and submitted back. And so that ensured that my credit stayed intact.
Okay, let's see. How can you prevent your identity from being stolen?
I don't know. Right now, I do have a monitoring going on through Discover Card. So anytime a charge appears in my name against credit, they send a notification out by mail to give me the alert.
Scarier than credit card fraud is account hacking. 73% of Americans have fallen victim to account hacking, 77 million of them coming from the PlayStation Network. $1 trillion in intellectual property, or the creations of the mind, have been stolen because of that. That's 1/16 of the national debt. And did you know it only takes 10 minutes to crack a 6-character password? Not only that, but on average, it takes 156 days to detect a hack after it's been done. And 90% of businesses, the places run by people who should be smart with their information, experience some computer hacking. But you can protect yourself from that 10-minute hacking. All you've got to do is change your password, add uppercase letters, numbers, and...
How did you find out that your email account was hacked?
I found out that my email account was hacked by logging into AOL.com as I did every day. I typed in my online ID number, and then I also typed in my password and pressed enter, and they said the information was wrong. I tried about 2, 3, 4 more times. Stated that it was wrong again. I was like, how could this be wrong? I typed this in every day. And then I forgot my password link underneath it, typed in my name, typed in my city and state, which was a security code question. They said that information was wrong as well. So then I tried repeatedly, about 2 or 3 times. They locked me out of my own account, and I was like, I can't believe this is happening to me.
How did you go about resolving this issue?
Well, I don't think it was ever really resolved, to be honest, but they gave me the headquarters phone number, which I called, and then they also gave me a number for my case. And I called them, gave them the case number. They just asked me the same security questions, which I filled out online, which I knew that I was the correct person, and told them city and state, my name, and it was still wrong. And I told them, I promise you, I am who I am. I don't understand. My email account has been hacked. They couldn't do anything because it wasn't the correct information on file. They made me feel like I was the hacker.
Did you lose any important information?
Yeah, I wasn't able to log into anything. I had everything sent to that AOL account email address. I didn't get any emails from my school, which I'm in college at University of Memphis, and then I wasn't able to get any bank information. I had all my bank information sent to that main email address. Any shopping websites that I had, anything that said, hey, you need an email address, click here. I gave all that.
What precautionary measures do you now take to reduce your risk of future cyber fraud?
Well, for one, I don't use AOL anymore. I actually use gmail.com, and they make me feel safe and secure that my account can never be hacked. One reason they did that was by an app. Apps are great. Apps are cool. Apps make you feel safe. It's called the Authenticator right here. Basically, what it does is it has a code every time I log into my email account, and I can't get into this account unless I type in this code. So that helps out a lot because I know that I'm the only one that's able to log into my account, and it makes me feel like I'm safe now, and all my information is safe and secure as well.
Spend monthly?
I probably spend about $1,000 a month on, well, different things. I do put money directly into savings. So from each paycheck, I usually I put a couple $100 automatically into savings. I'm accumulating more though, so yeah, probably $1,000 to $1,500 on utilities, expenses, stuff like that.
Now, how much would you say you spend frivolously on like clothing or food or going out on a good time? You're a young guy.
Yeah.
You go clubbing on the weekends?
Not here. Nashville doesn't really have clubs. But same with back when I lived in San Francisco or LA, like we would go to clubs. I tend to spend less here than I did living in California, but I spend a lot on entertainment, just so concert tickets, movie tickets, events. I like to go out and do stuff. I don't typically buy a lot of stuff, with the exception of music. I spend money on records. But I typically go to probably go out like 1 or 2 nights a week. So not big on the clothes. I'll go shopping a couple times a year, but that's not really my big expense. So mostly entertainment and activities.
Okay. Do you know what comparison shopping is?
I believe so. Just essentially comparing items at different locations to try to get the best price.
Okay. Would you say that you use comparison shopping, or you just buy what you want?
Sometimes. It depends on how immediately I want it. Sometimes online, I do shop and just check a variety of websites. But other times, if I'm at a place, they have it, I assume it's generally going to cost about the same somewhere else. I'll just go ahead and buy it because time is money.
Okay, and do you know, are you aware of the dangers of identity theft?
Dangers of identity theft?
Like, do you know how to protect yourself, what you shouldn't do?
There's certainly things that you shouldn't do. Things like social security number. You definitely don't want other people knowing that. Credit card fraud. You don't want to be obviously giving out your credit card number, but also letting people see that secure information. Items like passport, social security card can be good to keep in safety deposit. So I tend to be pretty secure about those kinds of things, but I'm not paranoid either. So I don't believe that it's going to happen to me, but it can.